What? Where? Who dares to disturb my well-deserved sleep?
Hello.
What are you looking at? Come here. Who are you? What's your business here?
I
don't want to hear your life story, so make it snappy, okay? I want to sleep.
I'm Chadwick. And you?
Ha! If you're selling anything, you're not very well prepared. Obviously, I am Reuben. I own this island.
But I'm not selling anything.
Now, that's a fortunate coincidence, because we don't need anything, so you may as well go back to where you came from.
Where can I find Khalida?
Why do you want to know? Listen well. Khalida is mine. Keep your hands off her. You hear?
Did I get that right? You're holding Khalida as a prisoner? Where? Up there?
What's up there is none of your business. And by the way, what do you want from Khalida?
She's supposed to help me to get the corona.
What's she supposed to do? You'd better forget it. Khalida mustn't be woken up. And God help you if I find out you tried anyway. I'll order Bando to feed you to the Yakis immediately.
I have to find Khalida. The world will end if I don't.
I said forget it. If you want to get to Corona, you'll have to swim. And whatever you do, I'll stop you from disturbing Khalida's rest.
You look tired.
Sleeping is my favorite pastime. It's a privilege for people who have accomplished everything. Unfortunately, I have to sleep at this table because my bed is squeaking terribly. But why do I bother to tell you all this? The thing that now keeps me from having my well-deserved nap is not the squeaking bed, and it's not the Yakis, the machinery in the factory, or my rumbling manservant either. No. It's an annoying child in a clown's costume who bursts into my office without having been asked and keeps talking and talking. Good grief! My head is about to explode with all this blather.
How can you do nothing? The world is at stake.
Dear Lord. Please, not one of those do-gooders again. Why do you think the world is on the edge? It's because there's always somebody who wants to change things. If everything stays the way it is, then nothing happens. And if nothing is happening, then nothing bad happens. Ever. It's a simple calculation. You can do it on a single sheet of paper.
I have to get to Corona. How can I leave this island?
You can't. There's no connection to the mainland. We are completely self-sufficient.
So I'm stuck here?
In that case, I hope you're good at other things. Besides looking stupid, we can't use a clown here, you know. And I haven't exactly been laughing my head off either. But I'm sure we'll find a way for you to make yourself useful tomorrow.
I can't stay here. I have to prevent a disaster.
If you really want to prevent a disaster, you'll shut up right now and let me sleep. Get it?
What kind of buildings are those out there? Some kind of factory?
You bet your bobbles. The pearl factory has been here for ages. Thousands and thousands of pearls have been pressed here under my supervision. To be more accurate, there are exactly 10,000, and not one less, not one more either. But the most important thing is, there's not one less. Each one is more perfect than the other.
If you're so into pearls, why isn't the factory still producing them?
Didn't you listen? I don't need any more pearls. I've got them all 10,000.
Why don't you have more pearls made?
What kind of a question is that? Are you really that stupid? Or is it part of the clown act? Why on earth would anybody need more than 10,000 pearls? More than 10,000 pearls. Listen to this screwball.
Can I look upstairs?
What do you want? Are you out of your mind? Keep your nose out of my private rooms, you clown. I am an accessible man. But if you mess with my personal belongings, I'll have you thrown off the highest cliff. And believe me, I mean it.
I met a monk at the shore.
Molokai? Just ignore the old crackpot. I believe he thinks he's enlightened or something. I say he's not. Sneaks around everywhere lighting candles. Ha! As if he'd try to show all the world what a dim light he is. Whatever. I let him live on the remote side of the island. He may as well. He's not disturbing anyone back there, and he keeps the Yakis away at least.
What are Yakis?
Annoying little creatures. Those flying rodents have kept me from sleeping more than once. You'd probably get along with them very well. In fact, they look as foolish as you. Thank God they don't dare come to this side of the island most of the time. They dread the light, which unfortunately is more than can be said about you.
The remote side of the island?
Yes. We don't go there anymore, and the door has been out of order since the factory was stopped. You could try to find a way there. The more I think about it, the better the idea seems to be. You would get along perfectly on the other side of the island, with Molokai, with the Yakis, and all the other things that we don't want on this side.
That's a cute pet you have there. What's its name? It doesn't happen to be, Kalida?
No. His name is Carrot.
Nice name. I bet Carrot and Spot would get along very well. Can you do any tricks? Spot can change into the most diverse forms.
Carrot can slay creatures in the most diverse ways.
Oh, so we'd better not let them play together.
In fact, Carrick is not here to play. He makes sure that no riffraff is roaming about while I'm asleep. I don't even like to think about someone messing with my pearls.
See you later.
Exactly. Just let me sleep in peace.
That's not in the least as bad as my life. Can I borrow the ladder?
Of course. I'm not using it.
Tall enough not to?
Vertigo.
Wow, I'm still alive. Yippee. What's that peculiar squeaking? Wow, Reuben has done a great job. Those are truly 10,000 pearls. Lying around and collecting dust. What a waste. I'll take just one. Nobody would be able to tell, considering the number. Wow. My own pearl, and it belongs just to me. It's the most valuable thing I ever owned. Uh-oh.
What's that? That can't be true. A pearl is missing. Somebody has messed with my pearls. Bando! Bando! Start the factory at once! Are you deaf? Bando!
Nice of you to drop by. I have a big problem. Reuben wants me to get the factory running again.
But that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm all excited too. But I can't find my shovel anywhere. What am I supposed to do? Can you help me search?
Maybe I can help you with the shovel.
That'd be great.
What did it look like?
Well, you've seen a shovel before, haven't you?
You bet. I can say with a mixture of pride and shame that I've shoveled through a lot already.
Good. So you're a professional.
Handle upward, blade downward, and if you don't have a clue, just ask the lightning box.
Come again?
What kind of birds are these?
Oh, I like the Yakis. They can sing beautifully loud. I even tried to imitate their song on the foghorn, but Reuben forbade me. He likes the fact that they don't dare to come to the village. They disturb his sleep. Also, he's afraid their singing could wake Khalida. That's why he allows Mulachai to put up all those candles. The Yakis are afraid of the light, you know.
Aha! So it's the light of the candles. See you later.
Yeah, later. But please keep in mind, be nice and quiet. Like me. Be...
What was that? A bird? What on earth did it do in there? I wonder if that's one of those yuckies everybody keeps talking about. Empty. If there was anything in there, the little bird must have eaten it. It's broken right through the middle. Everything is breaking down. A door. I wonder where it leads to. Strange. I don't see a handle. Well, let's see. No, not a chance. I don't think it can be opened by hand. Well, here we go. Great. The pole is broken and I have sore muscles. I wonder what I can come up with next. fits perfectly. I should savor this moment of triumph. Oh, heck. There it went. See you later.
Yeah, but he not like me?
I've got a shovel for you.
Really? That's great. Finally, I can start shoveling coal again. Beware, oh world! Bando is back, and he has a new shovel with which he is going to out-shovel all his opponents.
What's the ruckus? Ando? Oh, of course. The factory. That was high time. I will have my pearls restored in number again soon. I only hope that Kalita doesn't wake up from the noise. Keep calm, Reuben. As long as the Yakis stay on their side of the island, there's nothing to fear. Just don't get nervous.
The factory is running again. But there's no sign of Kalita yet. Noise alone doesn't seem to be enough. Well, let's have a go at it then. Wow, I've made it. Hello?
Come on in, come on in.
Nice place you've got here.
Thank you. I like living alone.
Oh, I can certainly understand that.
Loneliness is a real blessing.
I totally agree. But you seem to repeat yourself. I'd like to talk to you about Kalida.
What do you want to know?
I plan to wake Kalida.
That would be very foolish.
That's all? It would be foolish? Is there a reason to go along with that, perhaps?
None that you would like.
None that you would like, he says. One more question. Would I like the reason less than getting no answer at all? It's just that I can hardly believe it.
You are full of questions, and as long as you refuse to accept the answers, it will stay that way forever.
What did you mean the other time? I have found Kalida? I am part of her now?
I meant it the way I said it.
Arrogant and imprecise, then.
If that was your impression.
Oh. So where exactly can I find Kalida?
Kalida is always amongst us.
Really? Why doesn't she show up, then? Is it really asking too much to get a clear answer for once?
Maybe you're not asking the right question.
Oh, how about, when would you stop dancing around the issues? Enough of Kalida.
As you wish.
What do you think about Reuben?
He's a fool. He thinks he can maintain the status quo by staying completely inactive.
That seems like a good strategy.
It is erroneous thinking. Nothing is immobile. All things are in motion, and that's how it should be.
You wouldn't say that if you knew what I know. Nothing. What's with all the candles?
It is my attempt to maintain the equilibrium of the island. All things are intertwined. The candlelight keeps away the 5 yakis that live on this island. It is said that if they meet with the other 5 in the dark, they'll begin migrating.
The other 5?
Yes, that's what's been told. Then they will cross the island together until they reach the pier, where they will sing their woeful song. Their song would wake Kalida, they say, which would have terrible consequences. That's why I make sure the candles are not blown out by the wind.
So the candles prevent the yakis from waking Kalida?
Essentially, yes.
Would you mind leaving the candles alone?
No.
No? Oh, come on. It's important. We could all die.
Only stagnation means death. Remember that. There's no balance without movement.
Ah, man, that's just balderdash. I'm talking about a real threat.
It is not balderdash. It is rather one of nature's laws. No balance without movement. It's like in this chess game here.
And how about I prove you wrong?
I told you that's impossible. So, what are you going to prove?
What are you playing?
It's a puzzle.
Oh, a puzzle. Maybe I can help you. I'm good at puzzles. What's the deal? Is it some kind of checkers?
No, the problem is more of a philosophical nature, and it's instructive. The puzzle teaches us that it's impossible to create quintessential balance. All things must remain in motion.
Oh, yeah? We see about that.
You may as well try, but it's no use.
Okay, what do I have to do?
The queens can move horizontally, vertically, and diagonally, like in a game of chess. For completion, they must each be positioned in such a fashion that they cannot take each other out. But don't bother. Equilibrium without movement. Such a thing is impossible.
Well, let's have a try then. Hey, I think I've solved it. The queens can't take each other anymore.
Indeed. That is remarkable. I wouldn't have thought it possible.
You're not the first to underestimate me.
You have given me a new and rather more demanding puzzle to solve, young man. Can we imagine something like stagnation-induced balance after all? I will have to reconsider my work upon this island.
Does that mean you'll stop giving me mysterious speeches?
First of all, I will refrain from lighting any more candles. Who am I to determine better than the wind when a light has shone long enough?
No one. Sorry, that was just a slip of the tongue. Can I borrow that candle?
Yes, be my guest. Everyone needs a light to guide him through the dark.
And it is quite dark now. I'd better leave it here. It reminds me of my mother's grave. I don't think that'll help. No. I'd better leave it here. It reminds me of...